You sit down in the salon chair, and when she asks what you're doing today, you say the same thing you've said for the last 6 years. Not because you love it, because it's safe. But this summer, 5 haircuts are quietly rewriting what safe means for women over 60, and one of them was made for the exact hair you're sitting on right now. The texture, the density, the way it falls in heat and humidity. By the end of this video, you'll know which one is yours. And if you're ready to walk into your next appointment with an answer instead of a shrug, subscribe now, because this is where that confidence starts. Number 1 is the bixie. And if the word is new to you, you are about to recognize it the moment you see it. Picture hair that is cropped close and neat at the back of your neck, then opens up into soft, feathered movement through the crown and around your face. There is a lightness to it, almost a lift, like your head is suddenly free of something it has been carrying without you noticing. This cut works because of where it places weight, or rather, where it removes it. At the nape, the hair is taken down close to the skin, which lengthens the back of the neck and lifts the whole silhouette. Through the crown and front, soft, disconnected layers create volume exactly where most women over 60 start to lose it. If your hair has thinned at the top, this is the cut that gives you back that fullness without a single extension or clip. And because the layers are feathered rather than blunt, they soften a stronger jawline and balance out a wider forehead, working with the shape your face has become rather than the one it used to be. There is real flexibility inside this one cut. Ask for soft curtain pieces at the front for a gentler frame around your face, or a side part for a touch of asymmetry that feels current without feeling try-hard. For finer hair, ask your stylist to texturize the crown specifically. That's the version built to create the illusion of density. A small amount of lightweight texturizing cream worked through dry hair is all the styling this needs. Add delicate hoop earrings or a pair of drop earrings, since the nape is now visible and your ears get to do some of the talking. Picture yourself running errands on a Saturday morning, hair done in under 5 minutes, sunglasses on, feeling like you have nothing to prove and nowhere you'd rather be. This is the haircut for a woman who has stopped equating more hair with more youth and started equating less effort with more freedom. And if a shorter cut feels like too big a leap, there is a length just below it that gives you almost everything this one offers, with the comfort of still having something to tie back. Number 2 is the lived-in bob, and it might be the most forgiving haircut on this entire list. Think of hair that lands somewhere between your jaw and your shoulders, with enough internal layering that it actually swings when you turn your head, rather than sitting like a single heavy curtain. The old version of this cut was cut blunt and sharp, almost architectural. The version that is taking over this summer is built from the inside out. Your stylist removes weight from underneath, leaving the outer edge looking full and rounded, while the inside moves freely. That distinction matters more than it sounds. A blunt bob on hair that has lost some of its natural density can start to look heavy and flat. This version keeps the shape, but lets light and air move through it, which reads as healthier, fuller, and more relaxed. It is also one of the easier cuts to grow grey or silver into, because the layers create their own dimension. So your natural colour does the work, instead of needing heavy contrast to look intentional. For styling, this is a cut you can air dry with a texture spray and walk away from. Or you can take 5 extra minutes with a round brush to add a soft outward bend at the ends. If your hair has natural curl or wave, ask for the French-inspired version, which is cut to work with your texture rather than smoothing it away. A lightweight, hydrating milk on damp hair keeps everything soft without weighing it down. Picture yourself meeting a friend for coffee. sitting down across the table and catching her notice your hair before she's even said hello, not because it looks done, but because it looks like you. This cut belongs to a woman who has stopped trying to look like a different decade and started looking, simply and completely, like this one. And if you love the idea of even more length to play with on a windy afternoon, there's one more option that takes this same ease and stretches it just a little further. Number 3 is the lob, the long bob that lands somewhere around your collarbone, and it might be the single most versatile cut on this list. There is enough weight in this length to keep hair from puffing out sideways in the heat, which is the quiet complaint so many women have in summer without realizing the length itself is the fix. The ends stay grounded, the shape stays controlled, and yet there is still enough hair to do something with. If your hair has gotten finer over the years, this length is doing you a favor you might not expect. It gives just enough weight to keep things from looking wispy, while staying light enough at the roots that you still get lift and movement, not a flat cap sitting on your head. This is also the low-maintenance choice of the group. Because it sits in that in-between length, it grows out gracefully, which means you can comfortably stretch the time between salon visits to 10 or even 12 weeks without the shape falling apart. Styling is wherever your mood takes you. Smooth and sleek for a more polished day, loose waves from an overnight braid you put in before bed and woke up to find already done, or a deep side part that instantly shifts the whole feel of the cut without changing a single inch of length. A lightweight treatment mist before you style protects against heat and keeps frizz down without any heaviness. Add simple gold hoops or pearl studs, and you are finished before you've finished your coffee. Picture yourself packing for a weekend away, throwing in nothing but a small pouch of products, and arriving looking just as put together as you did when you left. This is the cut for a woman who has learned that low maintenance is not the same as low standards. It's just better math. And for hair that already has a mind of its own, that naturally waves or curls without being asked, there is a cut coming up that doesn't fight that instinct. It builds the entire shape around it. Number 4 is the modern shag, sometimes called the wolf cut, and it is built on a simple idea. Stop fighting your texture and start cutting around it. This cut uses heavy, choppy layers through the crown and a longer, tapered shape through the back, creating movement that looks deliberately undone. The layers are cut with a razor rather than straight scissors, which creates soft, frayed ends instead of hard lines. On hair with natural wave or curl, this cut does something almost no other style does. It gets better in humidity, not worse. The texture that used to feel like something to control becomes the entire point. For curl patterns specifically, there's a version cut to let the curls stack naturally down toward the nape, which avoids that triangle shape that curly hair can sometimes fall into as it grows. For medium to thicker density, the internal layering carves out bulk so the shape stays light instead of heavy and helmet-like. Out of every cut on this list, this one asks the least of you day to day. A volumizing mousse worked through damp hair, then air-dried or diffused, and the cut does the rest. If you want a softer frame around your face, ask for curtain bangs added to the shape. If you'd rather keep things shorter overall, there's a bob-length version that keeps the same choppy energy in a more compact shape. Finish with a matte texturizing paste worked just through the ends, and let statement earrings draw the eye upward through all that movement. Picture yourself coming in from a walk on a humid morning, hair a little windblown, and realizing it actually looks better than when you left the house. This is the cut for a woman who has decided that perfect was never the goal. Alive was. There is one more cut on this list, and it is the most glamorous of the five, the kind of hair that turns a regular evening into an occasion. Number 5, and the most glamorous of the five, is the long layered cut with a soft curtain fringe, the kind of hair that moves like it was made for slow motion. This cut keeps your length, but removes the heaviness from underneath, so the hair lifts gently at the roots and curves softly at the ends, almost like it's been finished with a curling iron, even on the days it hasn't. The fringe is the signature here, cut shorter in the center and gradually longer toward the sides, so it frames your face instead of covering it. How that fringe is shaped depends on you. If your forehead runs wider, a soft curtain fringe narrows it and draws the eye toward your cheekbones. If your face leans longer or more angular, a shorter curtain fringe adds width and balances out those stronger features. And if your face is rounder or more square, longer, romantic layers that begin below the chin soften the jawline and stretch everything out beautifully. Of the 5 cuts here, this is the one that asks the most of your time. A proper blowout with a large, round brush, finished with rollers, or a curling iron for lasting bounce, is part of the look, not an afterthought. The length itself can go 8 to 10 weeks between trims, but the fringe needs a touch-up every 3 to 4 weeks to keep its shape. A heat protectant and a root-lifting spray before you start are non-negotiable, and a pair of pearl drop earrings or a delicate gold chain finishes the look without competing with all that movement. Picture yourself walking into your daughter's wedding, or a milestone dinner with people you haven't seen in years, hair catching the light as you move through the room, and knowing, without anyone telling you, that you look exactly like yourself on your best day. This is the cut for a woman who knows that glamour isn't about needing it every day. It's about choosing the days it matters and giving herself permission to shine on them. None of these 5 cuts are about chasing a younger face in the mirror. They're about choosing how you move through a room this summer. Lighter, freer, more like the woman underneath whatever shape your hair has been sitting in for years. Tomorrow morning, before you reach for the same old routine, look in the mirror and ask which of these 5 feels like it belongs to you. If this helped you see your hair differently, subscribe so more of this finds you, comment with the one you're trying first, and send this to the friend who's been talking about cutting her hair for months. You're the one who finally gave her permission to go first.